Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. You are watching Nub's Collection, a YouTube series dedicated to the cataloging and review of every game in my physical media collection. As always, I am your host, Victor Nub, and today we are looking at Startropics, which was developed by Nintendo's Research and Development Team 3 and Locomotive Corporation, two different development studios, and published by Nintendo and released in the United States on December 1st of 1990. So this is an interesting case where this game was released almost exclusively in the United States. Most of the games that were developed by Nintendo were actually released initially in Japan and then ported to the United States and translated to English in most cases. This game was never actually intended to be released in Japan. It did get a release in Europe at one point. I think it was 2 years later. But for the most part, this was a game that was developed for an American audience, as we'll see in some of the weird choices that they made for the story and also some of the gameplay. But let's go ahead and do the story setup that we usually have with these games. The story section from the instruction manual is simply referred to as the story.
Hi, my name is Michael Jones, but my friends call me Mike. I'm 15 years old and I live in Seattle, Washington.
There's no comma there.
Have you heard of my Uncle Steve? Well, most people don't call him that. They call him Dr. Jones.
That seems like a copyright infringement.
He's a very famous archaeologist.
Oh my god, that is copyright infringement. What were they thinking? No, call him anything else.
He is a very famous archaeologist who is looking for some lost ruins in the Coral Sea. I've never actually met him, but last week I received a letter from him inviting me to stay with him at his laboratory on Sea Island. I leave tomorrow on a helicopter. I bet I won't be able to sleep all night. Well, good night.
And then there's a picture of the map, and it says, please read the letter from Dr. Jones appended to this booklet, which I think is a map that actually came with the game. We'll explain why I don't actually have the map or the instruction manual and how that's different from the other 99.9% of the games that I had for Nintendo and Super Nintendo, but for now, we'll just simply say I don't have that part of it.
Today I landed on Sea Island after a long helicopter ride. The people are very friendly, and they all seem to know my uncle.
There's a picture of him holding a fishing rod, and I don't know what else that is hanging off his backpack, but it's very picture dependent, the story setup for this one. At Coralcola.
I sure like this village, but I haven't been able to find my uncle anywhere. And no one here seems to know where he is either.
And then there's a picture of the village. I'm going to put all this in the video so you guys see it. And there's a picture of a guy who definitely doesn't look like he lives on a Pacific island in any way whatsoever.
Hi, Mike. I'm Chief Coralcola, a close friend of your uncle's. Listen, try not to be upset. Your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been abducted. Mike, you are our best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones.
Their best hope of rescuing his uncle is to have a 15-year-old kid who just arrived go out and look for him. That's not great decision making. You shouldn't be chief, dude. And then there's one more section.
I'm the shaman of Coralcola and the chief's sister. Many wild monsters are said to be lying in wait in the dark below. But remember, the magic of the Southern Cross is always on your side.
Look for the Southern Cross in the sky above to help you find your way. Good luck! And that's it. That's all the story setup we have for this one. Yeah, the choice they made for the picture of the chief looks almost nothing like a chief of any kind. It just looks like your uncle who decided not to wear a shirt when you came over to visit on a Saturday. He's like, you know what? I'm 45 and me and my wife are about to get a divorce and I just don't care about clothing or any kind of tact or ceremony when my family comes to visit. All right, let's pick that one, and we're going to go with the super original name, Nub. That's what I choose for everything when I only have a couple of characters I can use. And end. So we'll go ahead and pick that. I do notice immediately a similarity in the way that they set up save files to Legend of Zelda, where you have 3 entries and the screen is very simplified. It's black with just some white lettering on it. Definitely see the Nintendo mark of design on this one. Number 1, Prelude. One day in summer, you land at Sea Island, where Dr. Jones has his laboratory. So this is one of the games that my mother picked up about 20 years ago when she went to a garage sale and happened to notice that they had some Nintendo games available for sale. The 3 games that she picked up at that time were Startropics, Ice Hockey, and Tiny Toon Adventures, which we'll probably look at as kind of a 3 block here of episodes, because I have some other ones I'm trying to get some people in to help me record that actually came out before some of these other entries, and it's going to be hard to look at them and give them a fair shake if I don't have someone else to help me look at them.
Welcome to Coralcola.
That's my best Islander accent, but I mean, this is an island in the Pacific if all the people from, like, Philadelphia got cut off and floated into the Pacific. Welcome to Sea Island. Mike, you're an ace pitcher, I hear. He's an ace pitcher at 15? Show me how to throw a fastball sometime. Sure. I'm Miss Coral, 1990. Do you think I'm pretty? You look like you're about 7, so no? I'm not the guy from the subway ads, Jared. Have you met our chief yet? He's waiting for you. And that sentence was not ended with a period, so I'm guessing she's going to say something else after I leave. Mike, your uncle told me about you. I feel like we are old friends, which is why I'm not wearing any clothing. Your uncle, Dr. Jones, is so nice. We call him Dr. J. He likes to play basketball on weekends. Oh, last week I met Dr. J. He was very busy solving some strange puzzle. Last night I gazed up at the Southern Cross. Suddenly I saw many shooting stars. Legends say shooting stars are omens of disaster. Oh me! Oh my! Also, I'm really cold, so I'm wearing a full tunic. I heard you were coming. Want to go fishing? No, because I don't know you. Where do you come from? Americola? Yep, that's the country. Americola. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Enjoy a Coca-Cola Classic today. I think that's the chief. Let's wait to talk to him last. Look at all the other huts and animals and things. I have to hurry. I'm gonna roast a pig for your welcome party. And I think I see the pig. And boy, he looks happy to be dinner. Alright, let me give my best pig impersonation. Oink. Oink. Actually, I could do better than that, but maybe I should move the mic away while I do it. Here we go. Whee! And I just smacked the mic while I was doing that. All right, and let's talk to this guy. Who are you? Stay away from here. Okay. Cool Mega Man helmet, by the way. All right, here's Chief Uncle on a Saturday.
I've been waiting for you. I'm Chief Coralcola, and a good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike.
All right, I changed the voice. I can't remember what I was doing before.
I have some bad news. Last night. Try not to be too upset, but I ate your birthday cake. Your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been abducted. We must keep this from the islanders so they don't panic. You are our best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones. I don't know what to do. Can you help?
No, I can't help you. I'm 15.
You are our best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones. I don't know what to do. Can you help?
Again, I'm 15. All right.
Good. You're brave. Take this island yo-yo. You may think this yo-yo is just a toy, but it's very powerful. Mike, you're an ace pitcher. Use it.
That's not how a yo-yo works.
Mike, it looks peaceful around here, but in the dark below, many monsters have appeared these last few years. Don't let them get you. Mike, the fate of your uncle is in your hands. Find a tunnel in the village and hurry to Dr. J's laboratory. He'll teach you how to do his patented skyhook.
Alright, let's go... I think I can go to the tunnel now, right? There's Mega Man. Oh, you're Dr. J's nephew. Here is the tunnel. Good luck. Oh, here's the shaman lady.
I'm the shaman and sister of the island chief. Your uncle was abducted because he found a secret in the lost ruins. I have great hope you will succeed in rescuing Dr. Jones. Just like your North Star, island sailors look for the Southern Cross, Mike. Many wild monsters await you in the dark below. But remember, the magic of the Southern Cross is always on your side.
I keep shaking my hands like her. I don't know why that helps the accent.
Now begin the test of the island courage. Good luck.
Alright, there we go. So one of the things I never really liked about this game is that it is very rigid and moving. So when you take a step, you move exactly one block, either up, down, left, or right, and you press in the direction you want to face once, and then you have to press again to move. So there is a little bit of rigidity in the movement in this game. Let's go ahead and kill some slugs. I do like that the game doesn't wait for you to finish your move before you can start attacking. That's a nice touch. Now, as someone who used to play with a yo-yo as a kid, I will simply say this. Can you throw a yo-yo sideways like this? Absolutely you can. Do you throw it overhand like a pitcher? No, you don't. That's not how that works. So I always thought games like this and Earthbound, or I guess Mother, if you're into the Japanese version of the title, never really made much sense to me because you're not going to get any kind of power by hitting someone with a yo-yo. They might weigh all of a pound or two. But you hit someone with that thing moving at speed, and guess what? It's not going to hurt anyone. It might annoy them a little bit. And yes, I get it. It's a video game. They're trying to appeal to kids, but come on. Come up with a real weapon. Thankfully, the game does give you real weapons in the sense that they let you use a baseball bat at some point and throw torches and some other stuff. Alright. I do think there are secret passages in this first area. I just need to be a little more vigilant in searching for them. Gotcha. Come on. I don't remember what the stars do, so I have no idea if they're worth gathering or not. I do know the little bottle at the bottom is like a health potion that you can pick up. There we go. Oh, don't run. I need you to die. Gotcha. Alright, well, they went all the way around, and now they're back at 0, so I don't know what that did for me. I want to know what part of the world slugs are so dangerous that everyone has to treat them like a vicious animal that has to be killed, because that seems like a favorite animal for a lot of video games to kill slugs. And I feel like they're also the easiest thing in the world to kill. I mean, literally, they could have just handed you a shaker of salt and said, here's your weapon, go kill. Aw, crap, I gotta kill him again? so let's go back this way again. I think I should have checked those blocks. One of these areas has... Owie! Ah, first hit. I know one of these rooms has like a secret passage. I just like The rigidity of movement in this game is starting to haunt me. I don't know if you can just walk into the water and kill yourself, but I do know if you fall in the water, you die, so you have to make sure if you're jumping onto a platform, it is only 1 block away, like, or 2 blocks away at most. Otherwise, you will fall in the water. Bats I get. Bats are creepy looking and they drink blood. That makes sense as an enemy. Slugs, I don't get it. Well, that was a giant waste of time. I got nothing out of this. I'm gonna find it somewhere out here. Alright, I'll try this one. Nope. Alright, I'm not sure. Go up, this way, this way, this way, this way. Nothing. Down. I don't know, this almost feels like a Japanese commentary on Americans' ability to solve puzzles. Jump on the block to pass the test. I think that is my first sub-weapon, which in this area is torches. Yep. In the next area, the puzzle will be try to identify the colors and shapes. Boss time! Again, no idea what the stars do. Suppose if I had checked the instruction manual, it might have said something. Aha! Cool. Lots of torches to use against the boss. Now watch the boss take no damage from them. I think that is the health that I was thinking of back here. Sure is. Look at that. I don't know if those carry over, so I can't say if this is a one and done pickup where I use it in this level and then it's gone. I guess I'll find out. Now, I remember this is a dirty, dirty trick. So we're going to take this one and then leave. Because one of the things that they love doing to players in this particular game is they set up things that you think are obvious paths to more rewards, and if you go through that doorway, you fall in the water immediately and die. There are other areas that have little traps like that that you won't know about until they happen. Early example of gotcha mechanics in video games. Ooh, look at that! I did a little slide into him. Nope, nothing new. Alright, let's go up. Here we go. Oh, I thought this was the boss. That's right, he's over water, I think. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's switch items. Good to know. There we go. Oh, I gotta hit him in the mouth. That's right. So... Come on. Oh, got him. Ooh. You throw and jump. Nope. Got it. I don't know if I've ever made it very far in this game, because I do think some of the later levels are a little bit too cheap in terms of some of their mechanics, and they just kind of annoyed me to the point where I didn't want to finish the game. I have no idea if you can jump over those, and I don't want to find out. I think we have a good strategy here. Throw a torch in the mouth of the fire-breathing snake. I'm sure that's a really good way to kill one. Quick, there's a fire-breathing snake. Let's feed him more fire. Hooray. Alright, first area done. I think we'll be able to get through the second area, and then we'll have to call it an episode. Wow, you've done it! Here's some points in a video game that had absolutely no need for them. Yeah, look, they took away the torches. Interesting. I say interesting, but what I really mean is, wow, what a jerk-ass thing to do. A good long-range weapon, and I don't get to carry it over. Hi, I'm Babu, Dr. J's assistant. Mike, you know Dr. J has a submarine called Subsea. The ID code to start the engine of Subsea is 1492. Memorize the ID code, which we need as an item for some reason. Please get on board Subsea in the laboratory. I wish I could tell you more, but I'm afraid of commitment. Well, that's a familiar-looking robot. In the cockpit of Subsea. Welcome on board. I am the navigational computer of Subsea. I'm turning into the robot from Flash Gordon. Dibby dibby dibby. Call me Nav-Com. Input the ID code now. See, you don't even enter it yourself. They just do it for you. ID code 1492. Start engine. Aye aye, Captain. Subsea is ready to launch. All ahead full. Crash into the coral reef right in front of me. Good luck, 15-year-old we just met. Number 2, dolphins. After a few hours voyage, Subsea is still cruising on the ocean. And I just dropped the controller. Oh, there we go. Quee quay! Quee! K quee quee! Quee quay! Quee! K quee quee! Nav-Com here, Captain. She is a female dolphin. We'll begin translation. Quee quay! Quee! K quee quee! Please find my son. He has disappeared. Captain, may I promise her to find her boy dolphin? No. That'll give you a choice. Why do they even ask you to do that? Aye, aye, Captain. Keequay. Ba. Thank you. Please find my son and bring me fish. Whee! And we're here. I'm at a lighthouse.
Hello, I maintain the lighthouse. So you're looking for a boy dolphin. Sorry, but I have not seen him. Oh, please visit my wife at her south house. She enjoys company.
He's gonna go back to chowing down on his meatball sub. Seriously, why did they make all the island people fat? I think what that fizzy water there means is you gotta take the sub and go underneath it. Right here. Yep. Here. Alright, we made it. And I gotta see if there's a way to get to that. I'm sure there is. We just have to figure it out, like a path through the mountains somewhere. I'll find it. You can't keep me from what I have earned. Sweet! That didn't do anything. So there's going to be another tunnel up there somewhere that we can walk through, I'm sure. That's probably one of those things where if you don't do it before you go into the dungeon for this area, you don't get a chance to get it again.
Welcome, welcome. It's so seldom my husband and I get visitors. Sit down for a meatball sub. It's his favorite. So you're looking for a boy dolphin. Sorry, but I have not seen him.
Why do they keep saying it like he's just hanging out on the shore somewhere? Dolphins need to be in the water. They're water animals.
But early this morning I saw a bottle on the beach. I wonder if it's a clue to the lost dolphin.
Probably not, but I have nothing else for you. Well, there's the item. Let's see if we can find a way to the heart. Maybe. I wonder if I can go under this way. I cannot. Is there a way up here? Aha! Is there another way? Or am I stuck? I am stuck. I want to know what those wavy lines are. Alright. We'll do what you want, game. You've got a bottle! I need to cue the Legend of Zelda music for when you open up a chest and get like 5 rupees out of it. Hooray! We wasted your time! There was a note on the bottle. You read it? Help! Captured by evil aliens. Tell my nephew to use code 1776. They're all dates from American history. Do you want to read it again? No, I'm good. And I'm sure that'll let me go underneath the wavy lines, I bet. Nav-Com here, Captain. Input the ID code now. ID code 1776. Aye, aye, Captain. Submergible system ready. Please press B button when you want to submerge. There we go. B. It's not doing it. There we go. Alright. Good. Now I can probably get to that heart. You've got a big heart. Thanks. That's how I feel. I gave you a lot of health for that. Wow. And I'm gonna burn it all in 2 hits. Alright, here's the next dungeon. I think this is where I get baseball bats. Maybe. Ah! It's a mud skipper. There we go, look at that. Yoink. That's kind of lame. You can use the yo-yo with a tiny thread as the weapon for flinging it all you want, but the baseball bat? Oh no, that breaks after 30 swings. In what world? Unless it's a corked bat, then that does make a little bit of sense. Oh, I almost screwed that one up. Get out of here. Go. It did. Yeah, this game definitely took inspiration from Mega Man, or at least people who played Mega Man the same way that I think everyone did, which is as soon as you got to a boss door, you jumped right before you went through it. I mean, it's ingrained. You can't not jump. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, look at that. They did take my potions. That sucks. Which means if I don't find health soon, I may be in trouble. Hey, look, it's an Octorok. I hope they don't spit anything. Oh, oh. There we go. Gotcha. There's the switch. Nope. There we go. Like to think on the far end of the screen he was going, incoming! Still no idea what those do. See if there's something I can do with the select or one of the other buttons. Got some more health, that's good. Got some more bats. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong there. He's not picking up one bat, he's picking up 60 of them and carrying them around. Why do you think he's an ace pitcher? He got so strong from just carrying dozens and dozens of bats in his arms. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I got this. Oh, I don't got it. Oh, we're already to the boss. Wow. I remember this being a lot longer level than I guess it is. Make sure I don't miss anything. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, got those moves. I don't. It definitely looks like they cribbed some ideas from Legend of Zelda for this game. Like those seem like the Zora fish monsters coming out of the water, the big blowfish. Wait a minute, they made it sound like that was a big deal in that area and then it goes back to normal music? I wonder if I need to go back and fight that thing. More importantly, I wonder if I can hit the little bubble things back at him. Oh, too late to find out. Ah, come on, that was a hit. That was a hit. What? You jerk. Gotcha. Pop. I have no idea what that does for me. I also don't know if I should go this way or not. They had two exits. Let's see what this one does. Takes me to a different path. I can't exit? Oh. Alright, we're gonna try to hit the things back to him if I can. Oh, not like that. That didn't work. See if I can get to him before he goes back. Come back, you coward! Face me like a man! I'm not gonna be able to get him. Screw it. Well, I found the dolphin. I did not find is more health. Ow! I don't know what to do here. Okay, so just keep dodging the pellets until he comes down. Got him. I know what I did wrong. One of those little side rooms you can drop the snowman into, and I think it freezes them, or at least slows them down. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. 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 Yeah, there's definitely some heavy Legend of Zelda inspiration in this game. I mean, even the death sound, or like the critical health sound, is very similar. I gotta redo the whole level? Good lord, that's a steep punishment. I know what to do this time. Get the snowman and then turn around and go back the other way if I can. Unless there's something else I can do there, and I don't think there is. Okay, so it's not all the way back. I just don't get my bats anymore. Although I don't know if they were doing any more damage than my yo-yo would. Just seems like they have a wider arc for damage potential. Alright, so there's the chest. And it does come back. Alright, so let's do that. And we can come back this way after I explore over here. Aha! Come on, give me some health! Yeah! I don't know how to use it. I also don't know if this is worth the risk, but we're gonna do it. I think it may just take me back to the main room, which is a nice touch. It does. I may end up using it before I get out of here. Ow! Like I said. Ah, swing and a miss. Gotcha. Well, is there a way to use it pre-fight? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'm not sure. Oh, that jerk! Still hanging around outside my range of attack. Running away from me, you coward! Aw, couldn't turn in time! No! Alright, I have no idea how to use that item. I thought I was gonna get the health just by having it in my inventory, but I guess not. Alright, you know what? It's already open. Screw it. Just leave. Yeah, same thing will happen here. I can just, oh, get hit by the starfish trying to get out of there. Alright, this is probably a fool's errand, but we're going to go back this way and see if I can't get that health that I can't figure out how to use. And I'll probably die in the process. Oh, come on. Why do I need to see Shaman Lady for saving my data?
Don't despair, Mike. Under the Southern Cross, anything is possible.
Da-na-na-na-na. 6 minutes later. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here, and I didn't do it before, but we'll get it this time. So, what I was supposed to do, and we'll wait until he comes down to where I can hit him. Sometime. Pause. Press down. That's what I was supposed to do. First of all, we need some health. Second of all, freeze. Just go to town. Alright. So that's what I was doing wrong. Oh, nope. Too late. Can't pause while you're midair. That kind of stinks. I'll get you. Pause. Alright. Ah, crack away. I got some good hits in there, but not enough to kill him. Ah, you jerk. I cannot take many more of those. Yeah, you get like 2 hits on him when he comes down, and that is it. And that's if you're in position to hit him. And that's not a guarantee! Ah, crap. Boy, this boss is no joke. Got him! Ha ha! And what the stars do, apparently, is they give me health back, like half a heart each time, supposedly. Alright, so we freed our dolphin buddy. And I can't move, he's just gonna keep doing that. Alright. Wow, you've done it! Here's some more points! We'll go talk to him, and I think that'll be a good spot to stop this episode. Queequay! Queequay? Okay, I'll just skip it. Nav-Com here, Captain. He is the boy dolphin. The boy dolphin. He is thanking us for saving him. Let's signal his mother. We'll never forget your kindness. Now we must help you. Please follow me. I know where some good fish is. We're hopscotching some rocks here. We'll never forget your kindness. Good luck. We swim into a pack of sharks equipped with laser beams. Storm and calm. Suddenly it gets dark and stormy on the ocean. The sea tosses subsea. And I'm dead. Game over. Whap, whap. Am I gonna get up or what? Anytime you want to start moving, buddy. You awaken to find subsea is wrecked in the storm. It's always strangely calm after a storm. I thought the calm was before the storm. At the phrase. From now on, you have to walk. Alright, so let's pause and go ahead and wrap things up for this week. We'll go ahead and do a round of the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is, I think there is a fun mechanic to the game where you kind of go to a village, you talk to some people, you get some clues on what you have to do to get to the next area, you go into a dungeon, you kill some monsters, you hit some switches, you move on room to room, and you get special items in each area. Some of them that have unique effects that we didn't see all of because the game is fairly lengthy, and I don't think we would ever come even close to finishing it in one sitting, which is why they have a save system, obviously. As far as the bad, as I mentioned earlier, the rigidity of the movement system in this game is kind of frustrating. You move one block at a time, you move exactly one block. There's no half measures, and it makes moving around in the game world feel a little bit too stiff. It's not the most fun system in the world. They do give you some concessions in how you can fight back. Obviously, if you're moving between blocks and a monster's about to hit you, you can turn, face them, and hit them before you reach that other block. So there is a little bit of responsiveness in it, but as we could see from my encounters with those starfish, it's still not terribly fair in some respects because, you know, if the creature's coming at you from an angle and you can only move up, down, left, or right, it's kind of to the enemy's favor, the way they designed that. As far as the ugly, I don't think the soundtrack's very good. I mean, it's not the worst soundtrack I've ever heard on Nintendo. I just don't think it's great. It conveys what it's supposed to. It does have very much kind of an island theme to some of the songs that we're hearing, but certainly not Nintendo's best work, not by a long shot. Let's go ahead and give the game a score. We do our score in Randars, 1 to 10 Randars. I'm going to give this an 8. I think there is some definite high, strong qualities to the game. Probably ones that, you know, if I was not already tied up right now working on another long play series, we would probably give this one a longer look and see if I can't make it all the way to the end. I've never beaten the game before, so that works in favor of giving this game a longer look. But I don't know how long exactly it is. So it may be 5 episodes, it may be 10, it may be 30, you know, depending on how many chances I have to take to beat a dungeon. But I do think there's a quality to the game, and I understand why it is beloved as much as it is, which always made me wonder why, if a game is so popular, why they never revisit it. Now, it does turn out they did have a sequel for this game, but it came out on regular Nintendo in 1994, 3 years after the debut of the Super Nintendo, so that kind of lends itself to why the game didn't get more support. They released it on a system that was basically obsolete at that point, and I doubt very many people actually played it. This one definitely got some run, and a lot of people enjoyed it, and I believe they even reference it in their catch-all series of Nintendo nostalgia, the Smash Brothers games, where you get the little spirits or assist items that will turn into references from various old Nintendo games, and I'm fairly certain there's a bunch of stuff in there from Startropics that reference this game, obviously. But I think 8 Randars is a very fair score. This is a good game. I wish it was a little less stiff and moving, but there's items that you get to use that, you know, exploit enemy weaknesses, and you get different sub-weapons to help beat up enemies. The fact that I didn't know how to use them was just because I didn't bother looking at the instruction manual very much, and obviously didn't come with the instruction manual as part of the sale from whoever's garage we got it out of, but this is a good game. It's probably one that, if I have a couple of extra days coming up in the near future, we might just go ahead and fire it back up, do a complete long play for it, and give it its proper run through. But yeah, 8 Randars, fair score just for the brief look we had for it today. That's going to do it for this episode of Nubs Collection. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.